Good morning, traders. TG Watkins here. It's September 17th, and this is the day before FOMC. We got that tomorrow, and we're looking at trying to figure out how much they're going to be cutting interest rates by. Pretty much, we know they're going to cut interest rates, and I think that the consensus was going to be about 25 basis points. But then I guess there was a letter from the senators that came out urging for 75 basis points, and of course they want more, because that's good politically. So perhaps, and I see that the betting markets are now looking at maybe 50 basis points as the more likely path, and so we'll just kind of have to see how that goes and what the Fed is going to end up doing. But what we can do is also look here at the interest rates, the TNX basically, and you can see it's been coming down on its own. So this is usually ahead of the Fed anyway, because the market is always ahead of the Fed. And so, whatever this correlates to, but it has been coming down. So, expectations are for sure that they're going to be cutting. So we'll have to see what they decide. That'll be tomorrow. We also have VIX expiration tomorrow. And I'm just kind of noticing that one of the things that I like to look at, the UVIX, which is an ETF of the VIX, that it did not budge today, even though the market is gapping up today. Usually that is a sign of some sort, so I would say keep a close eye on this. Yes, it could be partly because of VIX expiration tomorrow, but also we have the FOMC tomorrow, and also and we're also, before I say that too, I am looking at this, and there is a potential elf shoe right there, and possibly holding the 15-minute 50 right there. So the UVIX looks like it's finding some support, which means the VIX is finding some support, which means it is building in some uncertainty for tomorrow in a big news event in addition to the expiration. But if we do look at the SPX, we continue to move up here, gap up here, and I'm looking at this, and I would say, well, we're still in an uptrend as long as price can hold the 15-minute 50. That's where we left off with the Moxie group yesterday, talking about that, and that puts us up right into resistance. We've had numerous resistance areas to be looking at. The last one right here was this diagonal trend line. We're now moving over it, but if we look at the horizontal, you can see that we're making progress here. We have made new highs compared to this last one, so very interesting to see there. But we are now right here as far as our previous all-time high. So we're kind of in this middle ground. I would love to see a pullback, because this thing has still been kind of straight up like this. I'm going to have to see when this is. Is it going to be for FOMC or whatever? But, we need to see some sort of pullback or flag to figure out what's going to happen with the hourly 50. So that's something I am watching. And boy, we're just going to have to see what the market's going to do tomorrow for FOMC. So kind of hang on to your hats. That's always a wild afternoon. Pretty calm usually in the morning, and then we'll see what happens after that. And, fingers crossed, we'll see what happens. All right, guys. Thanks again, and we'll see you at the next one.
Hey, TG here with Simpler Trading. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like or comment below. Also, make sure to subscribe and click that notification bell so you can stay up to date with my market analysis. Or you can join my free newsletter with the link in the description. Good trading, and I'll see you at the next video.